Good afternoon everyone, I hope you've been boning up on your particle physics and quantum mechanics, because today we're going to be delving into something that can manipulate the world in ways you really shouldn't be able to. Yes, today we're going to be covering the gravity gun from Half-Life. The gravity gun, or more accurately the zero-point energy field manipulator, is a device that's seemingly able to manipulate local gravity fields in order to easily move large and heavy objects. However, it's also capable of punting these objects away at very high speeds. Originally designed for use in handling hazardous materials, the gravity gun became more of a makeshift weapon when in the hands of scientist and freedom fighter Gordon Freeman. While apparently complex to the point of confusion, the inner workings of the gravity gun are not particularly well understood, with even the device's origin being in question. What is known is that it seems to house a large Xenium crystal, which is apparently its primary power source, and may utilize a mechanism similar to the Casimir effect, only on a much larger scale. The zero-point energy in the device's full name alludes to this, as it's the lowest energy a quantum system can possess, and as such, if a zero-point energy field were projected in front of a device, the energy differential may cause a substantial amount of potential force to build up, which can then be used to move or hurtle objects long distances. It has been considered that the gravity gun originated as a combine technology for use within their portal reactors. However, due to the presence of a Xen crystal and the combine's apparent inability to travel to the border world, this hypothesis is unlikely. It is further disproven when the Combine are able to temporarily capture the gravity gun, and they refer to it as a counter-resonance singularity device, implying that they have never seen anything like it before. In addition to its already exotic and impressive abilities, it was accidentally discovered that the gravity gun is capable of being overcharged when interacting with a Combine confiscation field. While it's not known how the confiscation field functions, it appears that it introduces a large amount of energy into an object, usually weapons, to the point where said object is atomized. It's clear that the energy does not react well with exotic matter such as the Xen crystal at the core of the gravity gun, and transforms the device into what has been dubbed the dark energy field manipulator. This name implies that the gravity gun now works with a completely different set of physics, and is able to locally manipulate the force of dark energy, an energy that pervades every corner of the cosmos, and is thought to be responsible for universal expansion. Using this knowledge, we can theorize that, in this state, the gravity gun is able to remove dark energy from a projected area in front of it, causing a highly attractive region that will drag just about anything towards it, and then drastically increase dark energy concentration to cause a highly repulsive region. It seems that the dark energy is increased to such an extent within that area that it overcomes the strong nuclear force in less dense objects, such as Combine soldiers, causing them to disintegrate. Even though it's a powerful weapon, it only appears to function as such for a limited amount of time before reverting to its original functionality. This is probably ideal though, as when overcharged, the gravity gun appears very unstable, shaking in its user's hands, and may be liable to explosive failure if overcharged too far. While the gravity gun is not very well understood, it is a unique, effective and deadly piece of equipment when used by the right person. Not only is it driven by a rare interdimensional crystal, but it's able to be overcharged to the point of manipulating ill-understood fundamental universal principles. Even so, these effects are only at the very local scale, and while it may be possible for the technology to be scaled up, creating some sort of doomsday weapon capable of pulling planets out of orbit, this would probably require a phenomenally large crystal core and unreasonable amounts of manpower to achieve. As such, the gravity gun in its current state has been given an artifact rating of remarkable. Wow, I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty heady one, and I don't claim to be any kind of theoretical or quantum physicist, so please take all of my technobabble with a grain of salt. It does, however, give you the general idea if you want to go away and do your own research, because these are some really interesting concepts if you can get past the brain-melting maths entail. Anyways, make sure to subscribe for more course content and become a patron or channel member if you want to help me screw with the fundamental laws of nature. Have a great week everyone, and I will see you next time.